हनुमान मारुती बनारी अंजनी सूता रामदूता प्रभंजना महाबली प्राणदाता सगळा उठवी बळे सौख्यकारी दुःखहारी मूर्ख वैष्णव गायका हुंकार भरत उड्डाण करत हुंकार भरत उड्डाण करत हुंकार भरत उड्डाण करत हुंकार भरत उड्डाण करत ये हनुमंता हुंकार भरत ये हनुमंता उड्डाण करत ये हनुमंता हुंकार भरत ये हनुमंता दुष्ट वृत्ती संहार करत संचार करत ये हनुमंता भीमरूपी महारुद्रा वज्र हनुमान मारुती नारी अंजनी सूता रामदूता प्रभंजना भीमरूपी महारुद्रा दीनानाथा हरिरूपा सुंदरा जगदंतरा दीनानाथा हरिरूपा सुंदरा जगदंतरा पाताल देवता हंता भव्य सिंदूर लेपना भीमरूपी महारुद्रा विश्वासाची संजीवनी दे दूर होऊ दे शंका देशाची अन अविचाराची दहन होऊ दे लंका भीमरूपी महारुद्रा विश्वासाची संजीवनी दे दूर होऊ दे शंका देशाची अन अविचाराची दान होऊ दे लंका तू शुद्ध भाव दे भक्ती दे अन्याय हारण्या शक्ती दे तू शुद्ध भाव दे भक्ती दे अन्याय हारण्या शक्ती दे दुष्ट वृत्ती संहार करत संचार करत ये हनुमंता लोकनाथा जगन्नाथा प्राणनाथा पुरातना पुण्यवंता पुण्यशीला पावना परतोषका भीमरूपी महारुद्रा कोटीच्या कोटी उड्डाणे झेपावे उत्तरेकडे मंदाद्री सारखा द्रोडू तुझे उत्पातीला गडे आणि रामाभूती दिला आला गेला मनोगती मनासी टाकिले मागे दरीसी तुळणा नसे आणू पासोळी ब्रह्मांडाये बळा होत जातसे दयासी तुळणा कोठे मेरू मंदार ठाकुटे मंदार ठाकुटे हृदयाला जोडणारा एक सेतू बांध तू उड्डाण करते हुंकार भरते अंतरीच्या अंतराचा महासागर लांग तू उड्डाण करते हुंकार भरते हृदयाला जोडणारा एक सेतू बांध तू अंतरीच्या अंतराचा महासागर लांग तू तुझे पगे तू धाव घे तू या मनीचा धाव घे तुझे पगे तू धाव घे तू या मनीचा धाव घे दुष्ट वृत्ती संहार करत संचार करत ये हनुमंता भीमरूपी महारुद्रा वज्र हनुमान मारुती बनारी अंजनी सूता रामदूता प्रभंजना बुद्धीला वेग दे धनधान्य पशुवृत्ती पुत्र पौत्र समस्तही शक्तीला आवेग दे पावती रूप
Jai Shri Mataji. Let's start the meditation with a collective namaskar to Shri Hanuman and to our mother. Namaskar Kundalini.
Countries which are following certain norms, which are dictations of the ego. Like an artist now, for example. An artist produces something for his joy, but he must be criticized by everyone. The criticism should be, I don't like this color is no good, that is not. And you have professionals who do this. They don't know how to even draw one pencil line properly. Leave alone painting anything. But immediately they say, I think this is, you see, this. They have made books out of it. Theses and theories. I mean, art has something to do with your heart and not with your brain. That's how you have killed so many artists. And everybody who is painting has to think what people will say about this. But as a result of that, something absolutely absurd grows without any subtle expression is today appreciated. This is because of our ego, which has suppressed every proper, spontaneous, living growth of our thought, of our art, and of our life. I think it's worse than all the contamination we talk about or ecological problems. It's the human mind which has produced these suffocating areas where nobody can express anything. And the one who has a greater ego dominates. This book has been written by such and such person. You meet that person, you feel like jumping in the sea. So everything written is not a Bible, and those mostly who write are people whom you should never meet without a barge pole. So anything that is expressed, you see, say in a dress or in relationship with your children, in relationship with your teacher, relationship with anyone, has to be so and so and so. You must say thank you many a times. You must say sorry many a times. So we are so much curbed into artificial expressions that I think after some time there will be no art produced. There's no exuberance. They cannot, they're afraid. I don't know if you have noticed this or not. But those who go to see any museum or go to see any exhibition, anything, think all of them to be great, some divine personalities, that they can judge everyone. Through the agya that we judge, that is what Hanumana wanted to eat once for all. There's the movement of the agya which goes right and left, you see, which makes us express our so-called nonsensical personality of an ego, is the one that he tried to control and eat it off. As I eat boots, perhaps he was eating the sun. But for an angel, it is important to know that there is no ego within you. There are some Sahaja-yogis who say, Mother, I didn't want to do too much of Sahaja Yoga work because my ego will come up. Many. I don't want my ego to express it. But why do you want your ego to be destroyed? For what? For Sahaja Yoga work, isn't it? What a vicious circle it is. That we say that we want to keep ourselves in the background because our ego should not develop. You are just thinking about yourself. What about Sahaja? So nowadays the trend is, oh, better be on the safe side. Because they have seen some people who were very egoistical, who were very dashing about Sahaja Yoga, who tried to show off, had to fall. So another trend has started, I feel, in Sahaja Yoga, that better be on the safe, you see. Between these two, Sahaja Yoga will be lost. So if you know you are angels, you will have no ego. Anybody who knows that is his nature to do something. Like today, my husband was praising me, saying that it is you who has done it. I said, not me, it's not me. He said, how do you say it is not you? Because I said it is innately built in them, a seed. If it is planted in the Mother Earth, then it sprouts. In the same way, they have innately built within them, their Kundalini sprouts. So how is it I have done? But he said, but the Mother Earth has done it. I said, no. It's the quality in Mother Earth which is built in has done it. So he said, then who has done all this? So I said it's done by Adi Shakti, agreed. But Sahaja Yoga is not done by Adi Shakti. She has created these powers in everyone which works out. But Sahaja Yoga is not. Sahaja Yoga works through the innate qualities that are in the Mother Earth and that are in the seed. So I'm here as, not as Adi Shakti. I'm here as their mother, as their Holy Mother. And as Holy Mother, I've guided them. You can say I'm like the Mother Earth who sprouts the seeds. So then, another detachment can come into you. That these are your powers within you which have been just enlightened by your innate nature of Kundalini. And that you are empowered yourself. And all this power that is within you is only told by me that it is within you. You see for yourself, only like a mirror, I'm telling you, you are this. See for yourself. So how can I take any credit for it? So you can even have detachment to understand that the powers that we have is for Sahaja Yoga, as Mother has powers to work for Sahaja Yoga. We too have powers to work for Sahaja Yoga, and as she works, we also have to work. But there is attachment like this. Mother is doing everything, what can we do? No, you have to do it. This is a very important detachment which I am trying to say. That you have to do this yourself. It's not that Mother will do. After all, Mother is doing everything. It's correct, that is correct in a way. But you are the instrument. Electricity is doing everything here, but this instrument has to work. So the source may be there, but the instrument is the one which delivers the goods. And like Hanumana, you are the instrument. And you have to work. You have to do the job. It's in a very dynamic we should achieve. Another great quality of Hanumana was that he was very alert and that he was beyond time. When you eat off the sun, where is the time? He was beyond time. Because of that, everything he did very fast. For example, now we are preparing, say, a book of Sahaja Yoga. For the last 16 years is going on. It's the working out, Mother, working out. Then we are trying to, say, make some arrangements about having the recording of the sick people and being cured with Sahaja Yoga. That's happening. Very good, happening. Then we are going to go to Russia to spread Sahaja Yoga. Working on. All the devils have reached there, but the angels are still working it out. Very patient angels. So, one of the qualities of Shri Hanumana was that he was a fast person. He would do the work before anybody could do it. He was outbeat. It's all right to fight in Trafalgar and win and defeat Napoleon. But in the field of Dharma and the field of Sahaja Yoga, I find people don't understand the importance of time. We are delayed master and dilatory habits we have. All right, I'll telephone, I'll find out, it will happen. This is one of the greatest defects we have, which we have to learn from Hanumana, that Rama wanted to send word. So he sent his ring with Hanumana. Rama could not do that fast. So Hanumana went and did it. Then Rama wanted to have this Sanjeevani, this kind of a herb. So he sent him to get from particular mountain. He said, now why to waste time finding it out? Better take the whole thing. So he carried the whole mountain then. Better do it quickly, immediately. This is the time to do it. But next year we'll see, Mother, after Ganpati Pule we can consider. We'll have discussions and then we'll have arguments and this. This is one thing about this character one has to know. That today when we are worshipping Hanumana, we should have that quick-wittedness within us. It is to be done now. We cannot postpone it anymore. Already we are very much delayed. I saw the girls who are wearing frocks, small little things, have grown into big girls now, about to be married. So I think all my life I'll be marrying only Sahajogis. To see the results, you have to become quick people, not to linger and be satisfied with other things. But positive things, what are we doing? For example, it's nice, children have grown up, they had such a nice drama, play, all that I enjoyed very much. It was very good for everybody's enjoyment. But job is there, we have to do the job. So attention should be on the job. And that's what are we doing about it? I was happy that a suggestion has come from America about making a video film and things like that. And then there are obstructions. How are we going to get money? What is going to happen? You just start it, you will get it. You have powers. Everything will be synchronized properly. You just start doing it. But if you behave like human beings, first think, then plan it out, and then cancel it. It's not going to work out. Though Hanuman is running on the Pingala Nadi all the time, what he does is to spoil our plans. Because instead of him, we run on the Pingala. He says, all right, you're running it, I'll put you right. So he sidetracks all our plans all the time. That's how all our planning fails. We are particular about timing, about things of no importance. But we are not particular about timings of our progress in Sahaja Yoga. We must have targets. We must have fixed times. All right, by this time we have to achieve. But do it a little faster is better. All other things can be managed, but this is your job. Nobody is going to do it. Nobody is going to do it. It's your job. I mean, you are not going to run the train. You are not going to run aeroplanes. And you don't have to run any administration and the stupid politics. But you have to do Sahaja Yoga. You have to spread it. You have to bring it to a level where people can see it. Now, 18 years have passed. This is the 19th year. So today's first day of Hanuman's Puja. I must say, you have to venture. You have to venture without any fear, collectively and individually, forgetting as to what will happen. I mean, you won't go to jails. You will not be crucified, be sure on that. I mean, if you lose your job, you can get another. And if you don't get a job, you can get a dole, all right. So you don't have to worry about all useless things which human beings sit down and worry. But despite that, they achieve work. They do their jobs. And how much they are wedded to it, I'm surprised. I've seen it in my family. How much they are wedded. They have to do this work, they have to get up in the morning, do this, do that. But you are not aware that you are angels and this is your work. You have to do this and nothing else is important. I hope by today's puja, that enthusiasm, that venturesome nature will vibrate your Pingala. And without feeling any ego about it, in the most humble manner, as Hanumana was, we will do the jobs. Hanuman, I imagine, he was given a beautiful necklace of gold with big, big balls for him to wear. by Sita. And he opened all of them one by one. He said, there is no Rama in this, what will I do with this gold? So she said, where is Rama? He opened his heart and showed it. See, Rama is here. If Rama is there, you cannot have an ego. So much of dynamism and so much of humility. What a combination it was. And that's what you have to just manifest. The more you'll work, the more you'll assert yourself, you'll find that humility is the only thing that helps. Obedience is the only thing that helps to carry out your work, and you'll become humbler and humbler. But if you think, oh, I am doing this, then finished. But if you know that is done by the divine, Param Chaitanya is doing everything. I am just an instrument. The humility will be there and you will be an effective instrument. I hope in this country today, it was very necessary and it was so timely. It's all organized by angels that we should have this puja here. But it's good for all of you. You have to really go and see media people, go and see these ministers, go and see, you say, Prince of Wales, go and see another person, meet them, make committees, see what you can do. Put your mind to it, what are we to do? But here only, my mother is sick, my child is sick, this thing is sick, my friend is sick, it's still going on with it. If you start doing God's work, your worries are taken over. You don't have to worry about anything. Just taken over. But it's not self-propagation. It's not. It's the propagation of the collective. I hope today you have understood the subtle side of your being, which is there, which is exhibiting, which I can see clearly, and that you will, all of you, will, in your meditation, become aware of what you have within yourself. That's the greatest thing that will please the divine, and divine will look after you fully. With the same confidence as the angels, like Hanuman, you have to go further and work it out. May God bless you. It is such a joy today, and the whole atmosphere seems to be bubbling with it. As if the angels are singing. And the speciality of Hanumana was that he was an angel. Angels are born like angels. They are angels. And they are not human beings. They are born with the angelic qualities. But now, you all have become angels from the human beings. It's a very great achievement of such. The qualities that are born with the angels are seen from their very childhood. Firstly, they are not afraid of untruth, falsehood. They are not worried as to what people will say to them, on what they will lose in life. To them, truth is their life. They breathe truth. And nothing else matters with them. This is the first great quality of an angel. They will go to any extent to establish truth, to protect, and to protect the people who are in truth. It's such a wide range of these angels all over. So in the left side we have Ganas, on the right side we have angels, and translated in Sanskrit language or in any Indian language as Devdut, means they are the ambassadors of gods. So now you are the same. You are all angels now. Only thing, you are not aware that you are angels while they were aware from their childhood. If you know that you are angels, all your qualities will start shining through. And you'll be amazed that the quality of standing by the truth at any cost is so easily managed for you, because you have been given the right. You have been given the special blessings, the special protection from the divine, that if you stand for the right, and if you stand for the righteous, and if you stand for the truth, all kinds of help to protect you will be given. Angels are aware of this. They are sure of it. They are certain. There's a certainty about it, but you are not. Still, sometimes think maybe, may not be. Same style. Goes on. But believe me, you are angels. You have all the powers, and what rights you have. Human beings cannot get over you. That's the speciality of angels, not of saints. Saint could be maneuvered. They could be tortured. They could be troubled. Incarnations may do the same. Incarnations accept it. They want to have all these penances done to them so that they create an event in their life to express themselves in a more dynamic way. If there was no Ravana, there would have been no Ramayana. If there was no Kansa, there would have been no Krishna. So the incarnations take upon themselves the problems and also the fight with the evil. So it looks sometimes that we feel that they suffer, but they don't. But the angels are a special category. They don't take up any problems upon themselves, they just solve them. If there's a problem, it's the angels who solve for the saints as well as for the incarnations. And they have to be told sometimes that don't jump in just now. We are working out on the stage now. You will jump when we'll ask you. But they are ready, standing at the door, just to jump in. So anxious. And there are fixed quantities. You can rely on them completely. For example, Shri Hanumana, as you know him as an angel, has great capacities, great powers, and it is his right to use them. And he is very aware of it. He does everything very amusingly, uses his powers very amusingly. Like he burnt the whole of Lanka, and he was laughing at it. Then he extended his tail and put it round the necks of many Rakshasas. And he was just playing with them and then flew in the air and they all were dangling in the air. So it's a playfulness of the angels also. Because they're so confident.
Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's start the meditation on Shri Hanuman and really collectively imbibe his collective being. That means that our attention and awareness must go higher and wider in order to absorb completely his collective being. Let's keep attention above Sahasrara, above collective Sahasrara. Collective Sahasrara being the collective Sahasrara of the Virat. So our attention must be really at the primordial Sahasrara level. That Sahasrara that was opened by Shri Mataji in 1970. And really be anchored, be established in the primordial Sahasrara, which is opened, which is flowing, full of vibration, full of Kundalini, full of primordial essence of our Mother, Holy Ghost. Let's put both hands on the floor while keeping attention always on Sahasrara. Let's feel the energy of Mother Earth, the presence of Shri Adibhumi Devi in Mother Earth, and our connection to her. Let's breathe in peacefully and breathe out, inflating the stomach, but keeping always attention in the primordial Sahasrara and completely relaxing our being, allowing all the stress, all the imbalances to go into Mother Earth. Shri Ganesha mantra with full attention at the very center of the planet on the magnet. Let's awaken the power of auspiciousness in our collective being and all around us. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Complete surrender to the Lord Ganesh and to Mother Earth. Let's say one time Shri Adibhumi Devi Mata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adibhumi Devi Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's truly surrender to Mother Earth and to Shri Ganesha in Mother Earth. Let's feel that every imbalance in our being, in our right side, ego, mind, action, reaction, is absorbed by Mother Earth. Every imbalance in our left side, superego, emotions, possessions, sicknesses, all imbalances in left side are absorbed by Mother Earth. All imbalances and impurity in our chakras, in our central channel, preventing Kundalini to rise completely stronger, higher, wider in the infinity and enlighten the complete infinity of the central channel. Similarly to the primordial Kundalini and the primordial central channel, which is pure light, pure enlightenment, pure awareness. All these impurities in our central channels, in our nerve chakras, are absorbed by Mother Earth. Every impurity in our auras, in our surrounding, on all these planets, on all the yogis of the world, all the impurities preventing the rays of Saj Yoga all over the world, all the impurities of all the seekers of the world, preventing them to really find Saj Yoga all over the world. All these impurities are absorbed by Mother Earth through us, through our collective attention and devotion. Let's really keep attention above collective Sasvara and truly surrender. Now, let's put left hand on the lap. Left hand on the lap, right hand still remains on the floor. Let's say Ganesha Tarva Shirsha. Om Namaste Ganapataye. Tuameva Pratyaksham Tatuamasi. Tuameva Kevalam Kartasi. Tuameva Kevalam Dartasi. Tuameva Kevalam Hartasi. Tuameva Sarvam Kalvidam Brahmasi. Tuam Sakshat Atmasi Nityam. Ritam Bakshmi Satyam Bakshmi. Avatomam Avavaktaram Avashrutaram Avadhataram Avadhataram Avanuchanam Avashishyam Avapashatat Avapurastat Avutaratat Avadakshinatat Avashurvatat Avadaratat Sarvato Mam Pahi Pahi Samamtat Tvam Vangmayas Tvam Shinmaya Tvam Anandamayas Tvam Brahmamaya Tvam Satchitananda Adityosi Tvam Preksham Brahmasi Tvam Jnanamayu Vijnanamayusi Sarvam Jagadidam Tvato Jayate Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatastishati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvailaya Mishyati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvai Pratyeti Tvam Bhumi Rapo Nalo Niro Nava Tvam Shatvari Vakpadani Tvam Gunatrayatita Tvam Dehatrayatita Tvam Kalatrayatita Tvam Muladhara Sitosi Nityam Tvam Shakti Tratmakaha Tvam Yoginudyanti Nityam Tvam Brahma Tvam Vishnus Tvam Rudras Tvam Indras Tvam Agnis Tvam Vayus Tvam Suryas Tvam Chandramas Tvam Brahma Bhurbhuvasvarum Ganadim Purvamusharya Ganadim Taranam Taram Anushvara Parataraha Adendula Sitam Tarina Rudam Etattava Manuswarupam Kakar Purvarupam Akaro Madhyamarupam Anushvara Shantyarupam Indurutara Rupam Narasandanam Sanhita Sanjihi Saisha Ganesha Vidya Kanakarishihi Nishri Gayatri Chanda Ganapatir Devata Om Gam Ganapate Namaha Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dimahi Tanudanti Prashodaya Ekadantam Shaturastam Pashamankusha Darinam Kadamsha Varadamastai Vivranam Mushagdwajam Raktam Lambodaram Shurpa Karnakam Raktavasasam Rakta Gandanu Liptangam Rakta Pushpahi Supujitam Raktanu Kampinam Devam Jagat Kanarama Shutam Avir Bhutam Shashristiyadu Prakrute Purushat Param Evam Jayati Yonityam Sa Yogi Yoginam Baraha Namo Bharatapataye Namo Ganapataye Nama Pramadpataye Namaste Astu Lambodharaya Kadantaya Vignanashine Shiva Sutaya Shri Varadamutaye Namo Namaha Acha Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's collectively from our heart give all the devotion and respect and love to the Lord Ganesh and pray that He really guides our meditation, that we can enjoy all the blessings of the divine, of the Lord Hanuman, of our beloved mother. Now focus on the left side, Shri Mahakali Bhairava. After having purified the left side, we are putting in the left side the energy. Om Vameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. One more time. Om Vameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now, let's put the right hand on the lap, left hand on the floor, Shri Kartikeya. Let's strengthen our right Muladhara. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's say this affirmation. Shri Mataji, you are truly the destroyer of all the negativities, all the demons. Now let's put the left hand over the shoulder. Shri Hanuman. Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana. Let's ensure that there is a window opened. There is air around us. We are not in the closed environment. So that we can let Vayu, the wind, the father of Shri Hanuman, carry him, because the Lord Hanuman is circulating through Vayu, through the air. So let's put the left hand over the shoulder, right hand open on the lap, and say Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana mantra with attention in collective sasvara always. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. One more time. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We need to really feel our right side being cleared. No mind, no ego, no reactions, no action. Just peace, just relaxation. Just pure state of clarity, of being in the present. As our attention is always on collective primordial sasrara. Let also feel our left heart, because clearing right side completely balances left heart, reinforce left heart energy. Avoid to have any heart attack or any stress. Help us to become more witness, because we are not jumping through our mind, our thoughts, on things, on actions, on doing unnecessary thinking. So let's truly surrender right side collectively.
वैष्णवगायका हुंकार भरत उड्डाण करत हुंकार भरत उड्डाण करत हुंकार भरत उड्डाण करत हुंकार भरत उड्डाण करत ये हनुमंता हुंकार भरत ये हनुमंता उड्डाण करत ये हनुमंता हुंकार भरत ये हनुमंता दुष्ट वृत्ती संहार करत संचार करत ये हनुमंता भीमरूपी महारुद्रा वज्र हनुमान मारुती नारी अंजनी सूता रामदूता प्रभंजना भीमरूपी महारुद्रा दीनानाथा हरिरूपा सुंदरा जगदंतरा दीनानाथा हरिरूपा सुंदरा जगदंतरा पाताल देवता हंता भव्य सिंदूर लेपना भीमरूपी महारुद्रा विश्वासाची संजीवनी दे दूर होऊ दे शंका देशाची अन अविचाराची दहन होऊ दे लंका भीमरूपी महारुद्रा विश्वासाची संजीवनी दे दूर होऊ दे शंका द्वेषाची अन अविचाराची दान होऊ दे लंका तू शुद्ध भाव दे भक्ती दे अन्याय हारण्या शक्ती दे तू शुद्ध भाव दे भक्ती दे अन्याय हारण्या शक्ती दे दुष्ट वृत्ती संहार करत संचार करत ये हनुमंता लोकनाथा जगन्नाथा प्राणनाथा पुरातना पुण्यवंता पुण्यशीला पावना परतोषका भीमरूपी महारुद्रा कोटीच्या कोटी उड्डाणे झेपावे उत्तरेकडे मंदाद्री सारखा जोडू तुझे उत्पातीला बळे आणि रामाभूती दिला आला गेला मनोगती मनासी टाकले मागे कधीसी तुळणा नसे आणपा सोने ब्रह्मांडाए बळा होत जातसे दयासी तुळणा कोठे मेरू मंदार धापुटे मंदार धापुटे हृदयाला जोडणारा एक सेतू बांध तू उड्डाण करते हुंकार भरते अंतरीच्या अंतराचा महासागर लांब तू उड्डाण करते हुंकार भरते हृदयाला जोडणारा एक सेतू बांध तू अंतरीच्या अंतराचा महासागर लांब तू तुझे पगे तू धाव घे तू या मनीचा धाव घे तुझे पगे तू धाव घे तू या मनीचा धाव घे दुष्ट वृत्ती संहार करत संचार करत ये हनुमंता भीमरूपी महारुद्रा वज्र हनुमान मारुती वनारी अंजनी सूता रामदूता प्रभंजना बुद्धीला वेग दे धनधान्य पशुवृत्ती पुत्र पौत्र समस्तही शक्तीला आवेग दे पावती रूप
Now, both hands on the lap. All attention on the Lord Hanuman and on Saswara. Let's say one more time, Shri Hanumana mantra. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let truly, at collective sastra level, meditate on the Lord Hanuman and absorb all his collective being. Our attention must be so wide, so large, to absorb his complete collective being into ourselves, into our collective being, and all his qualities.
निज मन मुकुल सुधार वर्णो रघुवर विमल जस जो दया कृपार चार बुद्धिहीन तन जान के सिमरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहे हरो कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय संजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई सहस बदन तुमरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा नारद शारद सहित अहीशा यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस्त्र योजन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि
जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही, दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों ओर प्रताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुमरे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुपति पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त न धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। ये शत बार पाठ कर जोई, छूटे ही बंदे महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होए सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महाडेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महाडेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महाडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी, श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Where is our attention? Where is our attention? Let's really keep our attention on the collective cosmic being of Hanuman. And this is the time also to surrender all our challenges at any level to the Lord Hanuman himself. He can solve anything. We need just to trust him and surrender all our issues, spiritual issues, mental issues, emotional issues, family issues, health issues, financial issues, professional issues, any issue that we may have, individually, collectively, at the Sahaj level. See, all the issues in order to propagate Sahaja Yoga, all the enemies of Sahaja Yoga, anything that is preventing the true establishment of Vishwanyamana Dharma, anything that's preventing establishment of peace all over the world, of true Dharma among human beings. We surrender everything to Shri Hanuman. May he bless humanity and all the yogis with his powerful presence and actions. Let's do a bandan collectively to really surrender all our challenges and difficulties at any level to the Lord Hanuman. We are doing this bandan at a collective level of Virat. Our attention must be at collective level of Virat and truly surrender to the collective being of Hanuman. Let's be grateful in our heart and collectively do Namaskar and raise our Kundalini. Jai Shri Mataji.